Avengers 60th anniversary continues with Marvel's Wonder Man on Way I Got It Figured.
The way I got it figured.
What's up, figure fans? We got another Marvel Legends review for you. This time we're looking at Simon Williams, aka Wonder Man, a longtime Avenger. Wonder Man first appeared in Avengers number 9, way back in '65, and he's had a kind of a tumultuous kind of history. He was dead for a long time. He came back, and when he came back, he was wearing this outfit, and then he got some other outfits, and then he went back to this outfit. He's gone back to it here and there. But Wonder Man is definitely a perennial favorite of mine. I only lament that I don't have a Beast to go along with him. But for the purpose of this review, Beast isn't really necessary. So we're going to do like we always do. We're going to go over the package, go over the figure, his accessories, a little bit of posability, and get some final thoughts and get you out of here. So starting with the packaging, is in the new windowless plastic-free packaging that we hear is supposed to be going away. Going back to windowed packaging at some point. Don't know exactly when, but that's supposed to be happening. You got the cross sell here, which is just verbal words, and the Build-A-Figure part that he comes with, which is the left arm of Puff Adder. You got some artwork, Simon Williams during his stuntman days. This is definitely a little bit more modern version of him with that, that particular outfit. It's a nice pose they got him in there. An arm and hand for Puff Adder. Extra set of hands. And some blast effects for the jets that are in his belt. Which also sort of makes it seem like he's not modern, because Wonder Man could fly on his own now. And this time, he couldn't. So, there you go. On the top, we got the Avengers proud letter A. And there you go. We're going to get him out and see what we're dealing with. Alright, so we got Wonder Man out on the turntable, and his accessories with him. I was looking pretty cool here. Looks like these bangles probably come off, so you could have a pure jacketed look if you want to do that. We're gonna check that out here in a second. But he is pretty cool. There he is from the back, side, other side. And what I want to definitely say is his portrait is pretty cool. I like what they did with the head. It's definitely Simon Williams. The sunglasses don't seem to be removable, so to speak, but because his eyes are like red pupilled due to the ion effect of his powers, if you were to take these sunglasses off, they probably would be red. I don't know, probably not willing to do it, but but I think they did a good job. So Wonder Man, like I said, appeared in Avengers number 9, and he had taken an ionic treatment that changed his body into a physical powerhouse. He was invulnerable and strong, super strong, on the level of Thor, the Hulk. And over time, after he died for a second time, Scarlet Witch brought him back from wherever. I don't know if he actually died, but he could then form his body into pure ionic energy. In fact, actually what happened was he would come back as ionic energy and disappear, and eventually he was able to reformat his body into flesh. And he was wearing this outfit on the Mighty Avengers, which was written by Brian Michael Bendis and drawn by Frank Cho, one of my favorite Avengers series, which was after Civil War. So, Wonder Man's got a nice long history. This is definitely a new body. So what you can see here is he has no pins on the legs, no pins on the arms. The belt is pretty cool. I don't think there's any, maybe the boots. There might be reuse in terms of the boots. They're just standard boots. But he seems to be all new besides that. So getting into his accessories, he's got these kind of grappling, clutching hands. I guess they're kind of cool. That's when he's wrestling with somebody on his level of strength. And then you got these two mini blast effects for his jet belt, which also you can stick them into, pistols if you have any that have the blast effect ports. And then here is the Puff Adder Build-A-Figure arm and hand. This is the left arm and left hand. There we go. Alright, now we're going to look at Wonder Man's posability real quick, since he is a new body or a new sculpt. So you can do a T-pose there. And get his legs out to about there. Before the jacket starts to impede. Kick out to about there. Once again, before the jacket starts to impede. I'm sure the figure's actual kicking range is higher than that. Kicks back not very far to about there. And you got your knee, triple stage knee. The knee itself wants to go. Looks weird how you have to sort of balance the realism of how you want the knee to bend, but you can do it. Obviously underneath is a ab crunch, but it's limited by the jacket. Standard boot cut and ankle rocker. And then his head looks up to about there, looks down to about there. You can kind of do the confused dog look. There you go. We'll switch out one of his hands. And as I suspected, the bangle does indeed come off. So we put one of his clutching hands on. You could display them like this. Without the bangles. And I don't know, I may think the bangles might be overdoing it for me. but they do indeed come off. So in a sense, that adds 2 more accessories to the mix. There you go. Let's see. How well we can get the blast effects into the belt. Because looking at it, it kind of seems like it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. There you go. Nope, not a challenge at all. So, I mean, they're there, but they're kind of lost in the, you know, they're kind of lost up against the red of the jacket, and they're tiny anyway. So if this was like Wonder Man in his outfit where he just sort of had the black shirt with the W on it, it might work out a little bit better. Of course, the belt would have to be different, red and everything like that, but it does work, so you do have that. Gonna move on to final thoughts. All right, final thoughts on Avengers 60th anniversary Marvel's Wonder Man. I like him. I like him a lot. As I mentioned before, he's using all new parts, and I do want to, you know, pay special attention to the portrait. I think it's one of the best I've seen. It's a great Wonder Man portrait. It even you know has vibes of like Christopher Reeve in a sense. Wonder Man was sort of a early Superman pastiche in a way. And yeah, he's wonderful, Wonder Man. Not to use a pun. So I'm gonna give this figure a way I got a figure rank of 8. It's a solid figure, nice articulation, new parts, awesome portrait. I've got still more Marvel Legends to come. Starting kicking off the month with Wonder Man for July, and we will be finishing off at least what I'm going to be getting for the foreseeable future from the Puff Adder Build-A-Figure wave. Still got one more video for that. And I've got some other Marvel Legends completely unrelated. Still have to be reviewed for that. So they'll be popping up here throughout the month. And even though yeah, so look for those videos, Marvel Legends. So I'm going to be finishing off the Puff Adder Build-A-Figure wave set of reviews for what I got from this wave. Got one more video to go there. The figures that I did not get, I probably won't get unless I catch them on sale or something, and then maybe I will. There's reasons for that, and if I get those figures, I'll say the reasons why I wasn't necessarily in love with getting them. But for a good sale, you know, sure. So with that, I'm going to get out of here. So until the next video, everybody stay safe, and I will see you again very soon. Peace.
The way I got it figured.